All right, so we are live. A very warm welcome to everybody on this live Q&A. So if you can see me, if you can hear me, please let me know into the chat box. All right, so what I'm doing is I'm trying to get people on board. Say hello into the chat box if you can see me, if everything is working fine. Just say a hello into the chat box, comment box, please. All right, so we have 6 people live at our group. And let me just we are live on YouTube as well as now. So we are live at 3 different places currently. Okay, so I'll be fetching in questions from multiple parts, and this is an update for, of course, none other than Million Dollar Campaign. You must have seen the Million Dollar Campaign we've been running. I've been running for quite some time now. Started on December 22nd, and it's been going with the help of plain Facebook ads. Okay, say hello into the comments if you are seeing me live. Okay, and just a quick update with that campaign. So far, what we've been able to do is we've been able to hit close to $72,000, if I remember exactly. So let me just see it again and let me show it to you as well. So that's my stats. Okay, so that's my stats. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just that's today's stats. So today's stats, you could see close to $1,414, right? So that's I've been hitting close to 2K a day with the help of these things. Hello, Abhijit, how are you? So let me see the exact stats. Okay, so yeah, so we are at 72.7K right now. That's what the stats look like. Okay, so that's all with the help of done with the help of plain Facebook 1084 customers. Right, so that's Million Dollar Campaign update, and it's all done plainly with Facebook ads, nothing else, absolutely nothing else, no other thing involved, just plain Facebook ads. And today we are here to do a live Q&A. If you may have any questions whatsoever on Facebook ads, I'll be happy to answer any doubts you may have, what's working for me, what could work for you, and take action most importantly. So most of the people would be saying, hey Gaurav, how much did you spend while making $72,000? I may have spent close to $55,000 so far. Okay, 55 or even maybe $60,000 so far. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure of that number. I haven't really checked. But what I can tell you is the campaign has become really profitable this month. Okay, because the 1,000 buyers just surpassed. So the campaign has started becoming profitable in terms of that we are getting more pixel data. So now once we have more data, so of course what happens is the campaigns becomes highly profitable. Facebook is fetching sales at a very lesser cost. So my average order value is $60, and now Facebook is actually fetching me sales for as low as $25. So that's like core $35 per sale profit. So that's pretty good, pretty cool. Earlier, I was fetching the per sale at around $58, $55, $45. So it has kept declining, and this month is by far my best so far. So what I'm luckily this month we've done, like last month we did close to $18,000, and this month, which is close to half the month has passed, and we are already, I think so. If I tell you what's the stats today, not today, right now. So this month we've already done close to 22.6K. Okay, this is the best month which we have had. I'm going to push through a little bit to make sure that we kind of reach around maybe close to. I want to reach to $50,000 this month. So next month I'm planning for 100K. So let's see if I can or not. I will try my level best. Okay, so let's see if we have got some questions here. So Abhijit has got said a hi. Okay, so all right, yeah. So a couple of questions coming in. Please ask your questions. Tata says, Tata Radar, I want to run Facebook ads for my clothing sarees business. Which type of Facebook ads is best for me? Conversions. Conversions is the best thing to run for you. Please run conversions ads. Okay. First thing is you have to set your pixels properly. Once you set your pixels properly, then what will happen is you're actually going to go ahead and going to get further, okay, in that. So pixels are going to help you to collect data is going to help you to collect, I mean, monetize further, because data is the end game. So with Facebook marketing or any form of marketing which is solely dependent on data, so you need to make sure your pixels are set correctly. Set the pixels and run conversion ads. Okay, then in conversion ads you could run, photo with no buttons. That's one form of format of ads. Then you could do another format, which is video ads. They're doing great these days, right? Because you can build a lot of audiences from videos, of course. And third, which you could do is you could do carousel ads as well for ecom. That works pretty good, right? So these are the three different types of ads you can do. And other than that, other than these ads that you're doing, you have to make sure, if you have a sari clothing business, that means you may be having a lot of products on your store. So what you should do is you should tend to go ahead and do dynamic product remarketing ads. Okay, DPAs we call it, dynamic product remarketing ads, and use that. Okay, so currently you should start. You could start as low as, like, 1,000 rupees or 1,500 rupees or 500 rupees a day, as you feel comfortable. But what I would suggest is, if you really want to go ahead and collect, do good with Facebook ads, you need to put a lot of money upfront to collect data. And in my case, what I tend to do is, try to follow a rule wherein you are doing certain different kinds of campaigns. Like, one campaign should be just a PPE campaign, which would validate your audience, that your audience is right or not. Post per engagement, we call it. Okay. Second type of campaign you should do is conversion campaign, and in that conversion campaign, trigger multiple ad sets. Don't just be compared with one ad set. I would suggest you to do multiple ad sets, like Facebook forms clusters, right? If you're targeting 1 million people, Facebook would divide that 1 million people into multiple batches, and then will test across these batches of people, because all 1 million people cannot really have all 1 million people won't have the same characteristics or traits, right? So in this 1 million people, there would be groups of 100 or groups of thousands or groups of, you could say, lakhs. Even if, like, let's say group of 1 lakh each, which would be cool, close to 10 groups. So you need to have 10 ad sets minimum to test these 10 groups, right? So make sure you have multiple ad sets. The point being highlighted here is multiple ad sets, and then also test multiple ad copies and ads. As I said, carousel ads are doing good, video ads are doing good, photo ads with no buttons are doing really, really fantastic right now for me. And once you collect data, you could scale it with the help of CBOs. We call it campaign budget optimizations. When you distribute your budget at the campaign level, so when you scale with the help of that CBOs, what happens is it doesn't really distorts your things. Once you increase your budget, it doesn't hamper your campaign's performance, but rather the scalability is pretty fast. So that's what you should do. So I hope I've really given you in-depth things here. So what about t-shirt selling from scratch to success with FB ads? It's pretty easy, Find, so if you're doing POD, t-shirt selling is mostly POD, right? Print on demand. So first thing first, you got to find out whether you're offering COD or not, cash on delivery, because in India, if you're doing it, COD is must. That's one. Okay, so make sure you do COD. Second thing is, you have to figure out your audience, of course. As I said, multiple ad sets, and go ahead and do 3 different kinds of formats in terms of ads, and also run remarketing ads. If you don't have DPAs, like if you don't have multiple products, you just have one t-shirt, I would suggest you go ahead and do pretty simple stuff, which is normal remarketing ad. Right now I have like 2 remarketing ads, and they're doing tremendously well for me. Those remarketing ads gets me sales for as low as $5, or $11 a day. Like, that's crazy. On a budget of close to, I may be doing $100 a day or $50 a day with remarketing, maybe close to $75. I'm not sure, don't remember exactly. Okay, but that's fetching me good amount of profit. Like, $100, 10 sales, it's crazy, because that's $600 for me in revenue. So that's like $500 is a profit. and my product is more like the ones which I'm doing is more like SaaS based product. It's not a physical product, so my product does not have a cost other than the server. So I save quite a lot. I mean, it is quite a healthy ROI for every remarketing campaign we do. Okay, so Gaurav says, hello, Goosh. Hello, sir. Oh, hello, Gaurav. Gaurav, sir, what's up? I'm good. So, Zulavia, it says, best free WordPress plugin to auto post all posts on FB, Instagram, Twitter, Buffer app didn't work well for me. Please suggest. Thanks. Why would you want to do that? Every platform is so different in the way it has to be story told, right? If you're doing just one post to everywhere else, it's not going to work that great. So I would not suggest you to do that, even for that matter. So best plugin is a secondary affair. So what I tend to do is I would tend to schedule differently for each platform. That's something should be done, and Buffer should work nicely for that. I'm not sure why it would not work for that. Okay, future niche for blogging, according to you. I would say, blogging is competitive now. So you need to combine it into three parts. You need to do blogging, vlogging, and podcast. And when you combine these three together, you could pick up any niche and it would not be competitive, because not everybody is catering to all the audience segments in every niche right now. So that's your differentiation strategy right now. That's your USP right now. If you could combine all three and work it out in any niche, propel yourself with Facebook ads in the beginning to actually get awareness, it's going to be kick ass for you. So there is no future niche. Every niche is a niche for blogging, as long as you do it right. So my business for wholesale sarees, I want customers who purchase in bulk or wholesale and want to make permanent customers with Facebook ads. You will not be able to do that, Tata, because retail is more popular on Facebook and not wholesale. So wholesale customers, wholesale, you could say wholesale buyers are not really that evident on Facebook. It's more retail buyers. So you might want to run a test campaign, but I'm not sure if that would really help. Okay, minimum budget for an ad set app install India. Minimum budget 100 rupees. It should start your campaign, give you some views. Okay, but don't expect great results out of 100 rupees budget, because you need to pump in money to collect data. Predominantly 1,000 events on Facebook. When I say 1,000 events, that means you got to make sure that you have 1,000 app installs triggered as an event on Facebook. Once those 1,000 app installs have been triggered, that's where the main game would begin. For example, like I've just surpassed 1,000 buyers on Facebook. Okay, direct sales buyers. So now my game has just begun. So that means now I have enough data to scale my audience or to make multiple audiences, and all this has been done in less than 180 days. So all my audiences are intact and retained. So if I do 100 rupees a day, I may not be able to reach a significant amount of number in, of course, 180 days. So now, general set of rule, your audience could be retained only for 180 days, until unless you have an agency account, wherein Facebook gives you an option to retain your audience for 365 days as well. But we don't have the leverage, so we manage it in 180 days. So in 180 days, you have to collect subsequent amount of data, so that from there you could scale your campaigns. Okay, I hope that should help you. Okay, this is okay. So we have another question. So from Zolavia, thanks, Saurav. This is because I operate an affiliate site and takes a lot of time to individually post on all social media platforms. Sometimes the reel runs out faster than blinking eyes. In that case, build an audience. Build an audience on Messenger. Build an audience on email. Zolavia, so I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If you have these audiences built, what is going to happen is it's going to be very easy for you to go ahead and make sure that you just press a button and these notifications are being triggered to your audiences. Email, Facebook Messenger, SMS, and push notifications. These are the four platforms which you should definitely have. Okay, and what you have to do is just click just update these people, and in blink of an eye, you would be reaching out to thousands of people like I do. So that's what you can do. So right now, even I can push people to, like, I could just send a notification to all the people in my Messenger list that I'm live. But right now I'm not doing that, because I'm just like, I was just getting bored here sitting at home. So I thought, let's just do a quick Q&A. and give everybody an update about the $1 million campaign. So $1 million campaign stats stand at $72,800 today, as of right now. So we'll be hitting 100K pretty soon. I'm hopeful that I should be able to do it either in this month or in the first week of the next month. I should be able to cross six figures, which in itself is a pretty good, achievement. But I'm after a seven-figure campaign, so I would like completing 10% of my target then, and the 90% of the remaining target would be my next step. So if you have any questions related to Facebook, please ask. Please ask. Facebook ads preferably. That's what we are here to talk about, and that's what my focus for this particular Q&A live right now is. Please ask me questions. I'll be happy to answer. So let me see if there are certain bit of queries being missed. Q&A live right now is. Please ask me. Okay, I think so. No. My focus for this particular Q&A live right now is. Please ask me questions. I'll be happy to answer. Let me just. So let me see if. Okay. So a couple of questions we have got here which are not right. Can you please answer my question? What is a tracking URL when we create the ad section? Can you please explain? You don't really need a tracking. That is like setting up tracking parameters, it calls. Okay, so if you're using an external tracking tracker, like you may be using Volume, that's a very famous tracking, software. Then you may be using Prosper 202. That's another software. So there are a couple of softwares which gives you certain tracking parameters, which has to be put in Facebook as to pass on certain level of information with regard to your parameters or trackers to tell them that the conversion came from this particular campaign. Okay, so that's what is that particular tracking URL. Okay, Rohan, I hope I answered your question. That's not really necessary because if you're using an external tracker, like I use Jot URL for my tracking. Okay, it's a pretty kick-ass tool, but then I make sure I do branded URLs or branded domains only, right? So, for example, gmvip.co/something else, right? So that's what I do. So I never use that tracking custom parameter. So I would not be able to explain that that well, but definitely it works on the basis of UTM tags, just like the UTM tags in Google Analytics would work. Okay, if you're familiar with that, go research UTM tags or go to Volume, VOLUMN tracking software and see there should be a tutorial with regard to how to do tracking with Facebook campaigns and how to set up custom parameters. So that should help you. Okay, Jobin Joseph. Hey, Jobin. What type of business ads we can run on Facebook? What type of business ads? Like any kind of business ads you can run. So whatever business you are on, you can run ads. So it's up to you. What kind of ads do you want to run? What is your business? What is your objective? Do you want to get sales? Do you want to get leads? What do you want to do? So you can run any form of ads, and each ad is pretty successful. So I'm doing a lead campaign, a sales campaign. Both are working tremendously well for me, like tremendously well. What were you selling? I'm selling a software, so that's what I'm selling. But I won't be telling you the software name until I hit seven figures a month. So it's something which is internal to me. I don't want to tell people. Pretty simple. Which is the best affiliate product for AdWords? Best affiliate product to be promoted in AdWords, if you're saying, it would change from time to time. There is no particular best product as such, because every product has a timeline. Timeline where, like, product A at a day one would be selling good. Okay, day 30 it would be selling. I don't know if it would be selling that good. Day 360th, 365th, I'm not sure how the performance would be. So depending on the product cycle, the products performs differently for AdWords or Facebook, for any other platform. Okay, so you need to test it out based on the EPCs, current EPCs. You could see earning per click. The higher the earning per click and the conversions percentage, the better the performance. And if you're using Google AdWords, be sure that you have pretty advanced knowledge of cloaking, how to do it. Okay, because it's not that easy to go ahead and really do affiliate marketing with AdWords. However, Bing is still a little bit easy to run. Try Bing first, search campaigns, and then if you're comfortable with that, then do a little bit advanced study of cloaking, and then probably do AdWords. AdWords can be run with multiple clocking effects and branded domains, so that is doable. I'm pretty sure about that. But just be careful because they would ban your account if they find out. What is the minimum budget one should have to run on Facebook ads? Chandra Prakash, all I would say is 100 rupees a day is also enough if you're doing in tier one countries. Sorry, tier two countries like India. If you're doing in tier one countries, probably I would stick with at least 20 to $25 a day. So and $5 a day ad sets, split into five ad sets, $25 a day in total campaign budget. That's what the minimum should be. Like, rather I would say spend a little more to get a little more data, because if you don't get more data initially, then you would not perform that great. Okay, so Chandrakant says, "Hello Gaurav." Hi Chandrakant, what's up? What's happening? Okay, next is, you are selling in India? No, I don't sell in India. I do sell in India as well, but this particular campaign, my $1 million campaign, is not in India. It's outside India. It's primarily targeted to worldwide audiences minus Asia minus Africa. So Asia and Africa are excluded, and rest everybody is targeted. Okay, but the major chunk of tier one countries comes. Everybody knows this. This is no surprise. So US, UK, Canada, and Australia. That these are the four countries to focus upon if you're really going ahead and doing a campaign like that, right? Hi Aniket, hi Pawan. Welcome to the free live video. Okay, so Karan says, can we sell our own products on Warrior Plus? How to approach affiliates for that? Of course, you can sell your own products on Warrior Plus, and you can do it with help of Indian PayPal and their PayPal Plus. Okay, so that's pretty easy. Karan, and how to get affiliates is altogether a different scenario, different issue. Build good relationships with affiliates. That's point number one. Okay, and how do you do that? By promoting their products and services. If you promote their products and services and bring value to the table, to their table, then they're going to respond to you, of course. Okay, that's one. Second is come to marketing summit event. We are doing a marketing summit event in Goa in December, and we will have lots of JVZoo Warrior Plus affiliates there. Come there, network with them in December, make them friends, and then they will come to promote you. So that's another strategy which you should do. Okay, third is hire an affiliate manager or JV manager. In the beginning, you may not have that good of connections and you may be feeling handicapped. So hire a JV manager, give them certain percentage of the profits. Certainly, like if it's a good JV manager, he would take 50% of the profits, provided he likes the product and wants to do a launch with you, right? You have to pitch your product to them, of course. And if it's a little bit lesser connected JV, the person may be able to, do it on a 30% profit sharing. So he will get 30% profit share, you'll get 70% profit share. Both of you get the buyer's list to mail. Okay, but it's your product, his marketing efforts, and combined you go and launch it. So these are the three different things you can do. I think so. Do you have any courses regarding the same? I don't have any courses, Chandra Prakash, regarding really the affiliate. I mean, sorry, the Facebook ads. I I just don't like doing courses anymore. To be honest, I like doing Q&A, like real stuff, more like live workshops maybe in future. But right now, I'm not doing anything like that, so I don't have any course. All you have is me in front of you. Talk to me, and if you have a good budget, like close to $15,000 a month, you can talk to me. I could do a little bit of consulting as well. I have spare time, but provide you have $15,000 a month budget, because I would not do anything less than that budget. Okay, so how to scale? Aman, duplicate and increase budget or increase the budget of the original sets. So Aman, never really touch your original ad set. That's one. So how do you scale it with the help of campaign budget optimizations, or CBO campaigns we call it. All you got to do is duplicate your ad set which is successful into a new campaign. Set the budget of that campaign at the campaign level, of course, and duplicate that ad sets 5 times. Okay, now you're controlling your budget of the new ad set in the campaign segment, right? It's not an ad set. And when you do it on campaign and do everything same, the ads are same, the targeting are same, is same, everything is same, just move to CBOs. Okay, that's what you need to do, CBOs. I don't tend to duplicate my ad sets because it tend to interconflict and compete. That's like the only way I do. There are two ways I scale. One is by doing CBOs, and second way I scale it, I run parallel, accounts, ad accounts. So right now I'm running three ad accounts. So that means like I've shared the audiences in those ad accounts, of course, and I'm running CBOs from multiple ad accounts because I don't want an audience overlap to conflict with my campaigns, right? So otherwise the audience overlaps happens. So I tend to do CBOs one and alternate ad accounts. That's true. So that's what I do. Hope that helps. Sir, are you doing for affiliate marketing for only SaaS products? Pawan, not always with SaaS products. I do affiliate for events as well. I do for info products as well. I do for physical products as well sometimes. It's a mixture. It depends on my mood, my state of mind. Uh, it keeps on like it's a variation. It's not always same. I could do an Amazon affiliate right now in front of you, recommending you a particular thing. I could do an AppSumo affiliate. I could do a software JVZoo affiliate. I could do an Info Warrior Plus affiliate or an Info Indian Courses affiliate where I've promoted Gopal Krishnan in the past. I promoted Mubaid's event, which is Online Millionaire Summit in the past. I've promoted Neha's courses. So, it's a mix. Do you know any best Facebook ads expert in India? Facebook ads expert. Anybody who says Facebook ads expert, he's not an expert. He's just not an expert. He has just got enough money to shell out on Facebook ads to get some experience. And why the reason I say so is because Facebook ads keeps changing every single day. Every single day there is some change or the other, and it's impossible to become an expert. All you can do is be experienced. Okay, knowing how what things are working and what not, and that can only come with somebody who's spending good amount of budgets. And now there are two different types of budgets you could spend. Like one is from India spending in foreign countries, right? And then from India spending in Indian countries. I do both of them, and I say I'm not an expert, and I'm shelling out quite a lot of money. It's a crazy amount of money which I'm shelling out on Facebook ads. And if I am saying to you that nobody's an expert, that means something from my mouth, right? Nobody's a fucking expert. If they say so, they're stupid enough, just like other gurus. Okay, couple of questions from YouTube. We need to see. Please do come live every week. Sure, I would. I would love to. That's why, right now I'm live on three different platforms. So Livia says 7A copy products cannot be promoted using FB ads. Okay, obviously because of infringement issues. Right? Can you please suggest how to do marketing of such projects? Will a website cause legal issues? You should build a funnel for that. So Lavia, if Facebook does not allow something to be promoted directly, make a funnel. So I have a course by the name affiliator.com, and I teach almost 6 different types of funnels. I'm not sure if you've heard of it. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll put a link here. So guys, if anybody is interested in long-term affiliate funnels, go to affiliator.com and enroll. Okay, that's where you think you should be. Try reload. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm going to drop a link and also a coupon code for all the people who want to go ahead and basically study this. Affiliator, AFFILERATOR.com, and the coupon code is GMVIP. Okay, the coupon code is GMVIP. Try using this coupon code you'll get 1,000 rupees discount on the course. Couple of questions got missed from YouTube because I have to reload my chat app. Okay, let's go to the Facebook and let's try to see this. Okay, so Perry is watching. Hey Perry, what's up? Hey Siddharth, what's up? What's happening? Hey Aman, how's the crush campaign going on? Okay, so Aman is a new recruit. Okay, Aman Agarwal. I'll be introducing him in the group pretty soon. So he is a new hire and he's a kick-ass person, kick-ass digital marketer. Watch for him. He's going to do some amazing things in the coming time. He's working with me now. So should we do CBO while testing a product, or we should use CBO when we have few winning ad sets? Depends on how quickly you want to scale. If you want to scale pretty quick, then you can do CBOs from the very beginning. If you don't want to scale pretty quick, You want to scale it like pretty cautiously. You want to be a little careful. In that case, run a basic ad sets, small ad sets, $5, $25, or $20, or $10 ad sets. And once you get comfortable, once you're getting certain amount of, you could say, leads or conversions, then you could go ahead and scale it to CBOs. Hope, Pawan, that makes sense. Okay, so Aman says, thank you. I understand that budget has to be set on campaign level. I understood that duplication needs to be done in a new campaign and not an original campaign. But you were saying about duplicating 5 times, duplicating the ad set 5 times in one new campaign. Yes, Aman, duplicating the ad set 5 times in the one new campaign, because again, Facebook is going to go ahead and make clusters. Okay, clusters inside that particular target audience, and you need to give Facebook enough testing space so that what Facebook is going to do is Facebook is going to test all those 5 ad sets across different clusters in your target audience, and the ones which are going to perform, just keep them alive. The ones that are not going to perform with regard to your, you could say, ad sets level, okay, the ad sets which are not performing, just switch them off. That's what you need to do. Okay, I got it. I got it. Can you guide about ebook selling? Ebook selling is from Facebook ads or Insta ads is pretty easy. Just run an ad, write good copy, okay, and start selling ebook. What's the big deal in that? What do I have to guide? Like, make sure you're doing. You could do a landing page, and then you could do a thank you page, and use InstaMojo if you're using that, and make sure you have a custom thank you page redirect when someone buys in InstaMojo, so that the person is redirected to the thank you page. And on that thank you page, set your purchase pixel right. View content pixel on the landing page and the thank you page, and the purchase pixel on the thank you page, and run a conversion ad. Start with the ad. Try to have 2 or 3 different ads and ad copies, and try with different level of interest targeting. One ad set is equal to one interest. Try 5 or 6 different interests and start your ads. That's how you can do it. Is it good to use a CBO while testing a product, or we should use CBO when we get few winning ad sets? Both ways. I just answered this, Pawan, for someone. Probably it's pretty simple. All you have to do is, if you want to go aggressive, go with CBO directly. If you don't want to go aggressive, then wait for some sales to come in. First, understand if they're converting or not, and then you could go ahead further. So all the people watching from YouTube, you should ask me questions. You're not asking questions. I could see people asking from Facebook, right? But why not you? Come on, go ahead, ask me. Okay, any ideas on insurance advertisements? Ankit, insurance is a hard thing on Facebook, because if you're doing a B2B, if your target audience is B2B, you may not be able to find it. That's one. And insurance in itself is such a high topic. Like, it's not a topic which generates a lot of curiosity or interest. However, if you're doing a B2C insurance, you could try with webinars, because the ticket size is little higher. I think webinars could do good there. Okay, and education is going to help you. If you try and go and educate people about insurance, why they should have it, and what kind of plans you're offering, and what kind of investment is required, and what kind of benefits they would be getting out of it. Okay, if that is all that is being given as an education on the webinar of half an hour maybe, okay, it may be a winning webinar for you. You could try that. But again, if it's B2B, it's hard. B2B is hard on Facebook, because maybe it's more on LinkedIn than on Facebook. So that should help you for sure. Okay. So guys, more questions. Any more questions you may have? It's already live. We have been live for the last 33 minutes or so, and it's pretty kick-ass. I'm enjoying this session, free live session. I wish next time I'll schedule it. Okay. Next time I'll schedule it properly. And let people know that please come at this and this time. Any more questions, guys? Feel free to ask me. Let's go to YouTube and try to see if people are asking questions. And all the people in the house, did you get access to your influencer marketing ebook? I recently posted in Facebook group. Go to influencer. Like, if you want to access to influencer marketing ebook, just go to gmvip.co/be-an-influencer. Okay, that's something which I have recently given people, and you should definitely check that out if you have not checked it out. It's a good read. You'll learn a lot of things about influencer marketing. Let's go for more questions. So somebody saying सिर्फ दो लोग live ऐसा क्यों भाई? Uh, it's not just on one platform, buddy. There are like right now 16 people live, and it's mid of the day. Everybody's working, so I'm doing it live across three different, places, and I've not informed anybody about this live session. That is the reason why there is so less amount of people on the live. I hope you get it. Why this is why there's so less people on the live session right now, but I'm sure the people who are live are getting tremendous value out of it. Anyways, what's up? Okay, what objective, someone has what objectives do you use for retargeting? And do you create new campaign for retargeting or a new ad set within the campaign? Now, retargeting is an important concept. So, there are different ways to do retargeting. For example, for me, I'm doing retargeting in a most simplest manner. What I do is I create a new ad set. It's not even a campaign. It's just an ad set for retargeting. The objective is conversions again, of course, pretty simple, right? And what I'm doing is with that, once the objective is that way, so I'm going ahead and I'm trying to target people to my same website, but with a different ad. I have a testimonial ad, one, and I have a scarcity ad, two. So these are the two different ads I'm running, and they're performing really good for me. Testimonial ad is not performing that great. Okay. Testimonial ad is not performing that great, honestly. But the other ad is performing really good. So I think so. It's one way. Second way, how people do is people segment their audiences into multiple formats, like people who are from 7 day from checkout, and 14 days from checkout, 30 days from checkout, and show them different types of content in retargeting. That's another way to do retargeting. Okay, and then there are dynamic product retargeting ads for people who are running e-com, as a thing. So if you're doing e-com, then you're doing DPAs. DPAs performs outstandingly well, and you should try that. So these are the different kinds of things which you could do with regard to your remarketing part. Okay, so Soumya says, thank you. You're welcome, Soumya. So now Zulavia says, I have a group of 50 members on WhatsApp and post affiliate links over there and started generating little income. Design the website. How do I scale it and create a funnel? Is it covered in Affiliator? Yes, Affiliator covers most of the things. And even if you don't want to do Affiliator, what I could suggest you is, hi Raj, how are you? Just saw you came live. What you could do is you could go to, so you could go to one of my products on InstaMojo. Okay, there is a thing which is called as like 15,000 leads from one single campaign. So just go to goramadan.com/products. I think so. I should be able to pull it out from here. Just give me a second. So what I'll do is I'll pull out the URL. So there is a 99 rupees ebook, not an ebook, but a video, which guides you how I built a group of 13,000 people on Facebook. So similarly, you can do it for WhatsApp as well. All you have to do is set up that particular part, which is freebie. Yeah, so I got it. It's gauramadan.com/products. So HTTPS, let me type it for you. It's a kick-ass thing. And just for 99 bucks, you are going to get so much value. /products. Don't even need to invest for the course for that objective. So go to this particular page, and there you will see there is a case study where I would have, 99 rupees case studies, and it would be something like this if you could see. So 15,000 leads from one Facebook ad, and how I nurtured them into joining my Facebook group. And from their Facebook group, now 9 people are watching on Facebook, 4 are watching on YouTube, and only 1 person is watching me live on my fan page. So that means like most of the people are watching me on my group. So that group is pretty tremendous, and you could do the same using that particular funnel. So you don't need to buy Affiliator for that. Okay, just a 99 rupees case study. Any ad copy for targeting ideas for LIC ads? Again, life insurance. LIC is like LIC, right? It's life insurance, right? LIC. I think so, yes, because I know I have invested in an LIC. I think so. So I should know. Yeah, Life Insurance Corporation. Product, your ad should always be driven in a manner. One, it's simple to understand. Two, your copy should point out the benefits for the user rather than the features, the benefits. Okay, focus on the benefits. For example, what does an insurance help a person achieve? Is it the feeling of security? Okay, safeguarding himself against all the things that may come in future. Okay, is it safeguarding his family? So paint picture of that future which is going to be beneficial for him, right? And that benefits should actually go ahead and do it. So if you go ahead and do and tell the benefits along with the story and a happy picture. For example, recently I saw a tremendous ad of a dad and son with wearing the same t-shirt, but that ad was telling a story in a manner that ad was like both like the son and the parent were looking at each other and they were smiling, they were happy. So that happy image was telling a story. Rather, the person was selling that T-shirt, okay, but that particular the duo, son and the father, looking into each other's eyes with such a happy feeling, that actually enhanced that. It was a winning campaign, winning kick-ass PPE format campaign. It wasn't even a conversion camp. It was a conversion campaign, but it was a PPE ad, right? You could do a PPE ad for conversion campaigns as well. So think of your ad copy as painting a storyline for your customer, okay, so that it could show them a state of happiness or sense of security and tell them the benefits in the copy and propel them to take action. So that's how I would define, you go to do your ad copy. Let's go back to our group and let's see what other comments we have there. Okay. Yeah. So let me know, guys, if you have more questions. I'm still trying to figure out the comments here. Yeah. Please tell me more about app install advertisement. How can I lower CPI costs for my music player app? So Dulal Kisku, it's not, there is no hack to reduce your cost. Only the data is the thing which is going to reduce your cost. If you're okay, so how do we define it? So for me, it's very easy. I know for every sale, how much money am I earning? Okay. So as long as I am spending less than that amount of money to acquire a customer, I'm happy because that's my top of the funnel revenue. So if you have a benchmark of how much amount of money you're able to make from that customer when somebody installs your app, if that's something you already know, right? In that case, you can go ahead and you can spend money less than that. Now, if the CPI is coming, cost per acquisition, rather, we call it CPA, or cost per install in your case, is coming more than that amount, your LTV, lifetime value. In that case, your audience, you may have an audience mismatch. Okay, change your audience. That's one. Change your ad set, change your landing page, optimize things. Okay, give them a easy way to install your app. So all these things matter, right? That's one. Second thing which is there is you could go ahead if you have some data from your previous app install. So example, right now, I think if we want to go ahead and build a remarketing list or a list, I could actually go ahead into my custom audience section and I could build a list of people who are interacting with my app in the last 30 days, 180 days or whatever. So build that list, custom list, because those are the people who have already installed your app, and then build a lookalike audience out of that particular, remarketing set or the custom audience set which you've built. And then target that lookalike audiences with the help of optimized everything. Okay. Your CPI would be reduced. That's one. Second thing, as you go forward, you'll be collecting more data. When you're collecting more data, keep building more audiences and more lookalike audiences to test further. Okay, this is how you'll find your winning audiences. So I hope I've explained Dulal in a very detailed manner how you could do that, right? Okay, so we have. Please tell me the ads budget for ebook selling and only conversion ads. You could start with 300 rupees a day. So it start small. Start very small, okay? Don't start too big. Start with what you can lose a day and you can still be happy. Okay. Today, I'm doing almost $1,000 a day on ads on tier one countries. So I'm happy losing $1,000. If $1,000 doesn't make me anything a day right now, I won't be, losing my entire business because that's something which I'm able to earn. So that is something which I can take a risk, that much amount of risk I can take. So same way, when I was just starting, I was doing only $50 a day. Similarly, what you can lose, spend that. But you have or you have the heart to lose that amount of money and still be happy. Okay. Are you saying to run PPE before conversions to get the social proof? Not always, Aman. It's not always okay, but you can do that to collect data and not really collect social proof. It's to collect data for Facebook to validate that whether our product and audience is a good match or not. If the product and audience is a good match, then you'll have good reactions with regard to your PPE ad. And don't spend a lot of money on that, but just to validate your audience. That's what you need to do. Okay, Ask YouTube says any hack to get FB clients. Hack to get FB clients is there is no hack to get FB clients. Uh, Go to Upwork, list down your profile, go to freelancer.com, list down your profile, go to linkedin.com, make a good portfolio for yourself. All the campaigns. Okay, so use this format. The campaigns which you've already run. Okay, what was the objective of the campaign? How did you achieve the objective or not? How quickly did you achieve the objective? How satisfied the customer is? Okay, and how much amount of money does it bring to the table for the client? So if you could put out a portfolio like this, everywhere on internet or even on your Facebook feed for that matter, if there are like businesses who are seeing that, you're going to get an opportunity. Okay, write case studies on LinkedIn network. So LinkedIn, go to linkedin.com, and then there is a place where you could write like an article on LinkedIn. You can write an article, like a long article on LinkedIn. Write that case study in that article, then give your Calendly a link to book an appointment with you at the end or in between of that article, and let that publish that same article on medium.com as well. Okay, and then this is how you spread awareness, this is how you get clients. But please don't spam people. And also what you do is, once you have published that article on LinkedIn and once you have optimized your profile, start reaching out to business owners who may be interested in running ad campaigns. Okay, when you reach out to these business owners, I mean to say sending connection requests, you could have you could go to LinkedIn and search for people with a specific post. Okay, and then you could filter them further. You can do that, all those things. And then when you reach out to these people, they'll come back to your profile, see your stuff which you've done, and they'll connect with you. That's how you do it. It's a pretty kick-ass stuff. Okay, is affiliate marketing is hard? No, it's not hard. Nothing is hard. It just takes time to learn the art. For example, when we were as kids, when we went to school, we knew nothing. We learned A, B, C, D. Today we have a language to speak, which is English, right? आज हम इंग्लिश में बात कर सकते हैं, तो कोई कुछ हार्ड नहीं है भाई, कुछ बिल्कुल भी हार्ड नहीं है. इट्स जस्ट एज कि वो टाइम लेगा, थोड़ा सा टाइम दो, आप टाइम दोगे और एफर्ट मारोगे, प्रैक्टिकली उसको एग्जीक्यूट करोगे. सिर्फ पढ़ना नहीं है, वीडियो नहीं देखनी, करना है. करोगे तो बॉस मिल जाएगा, आ जाएगा. कोई बड़ी मुश्किल बात नहीं है, बिल्कुल भी मुश्किल बात नहीं है. It's a pretty easy thing. Comes with experience. Okay, yes, I'm happy to lose always. Sometime Facebook disapprove the ads. Can you tell me why, and why also the word which is wrong for Facebook ads? Word. Okay, so though there is no word which is wrong for FB ads or something like that, you just need to be less aggressive with your ads, less spammy, less MLM type, less IMO type. Make so much money, do this, do that. Don't do very big claims. Focus on the benefits in terms of learning and education and knowledge. Instead of focusing on you're going to earn $10,000 per week after reading my ebook. This kind of claims, Facebook is pretty unhappy with these kind of claims. So avoid that. That's something which I would say should be avoided. Okay, if you're doing it. Okay, so is it true that FB knows which of its users are more likely to purchase, so it shows the conversion ads to such people and engagement ads are shown to those who just like the post? The objective matters, right? Did you ever experiment trying to get conversions from engagement? Aman, that's not true. Okay, that's not true. So you could do a PPE campaign, post per engagement campaign, with an objective of conversion. You getting me? Okay, that can be done. So how that can be done is with the help of, if you do a post, first you do a post, and then after doing the post, put the link in the obviously description, and then boost that post with a conversion objective, or rather create a conversion campaign, and then you at the time of creating the ad, use the post ID. Okay, there would be a post ID of that post. Use that post ID and you will be able to see running a conversion campaign for a PPE ad. So it's not true at all that Facebook does it. But of course, if you're going to align the objective to engagement, the engagement would come. If you're going to align that particular post as a conversion campaign, then the conversions are going to come, right? But why do we have to even mix these two objectives? As a brand, I'm very clear about my objective. I want to drive conversions. I want to drive sales and leads. And as a brand, Flipkart may want to drive more awareness about their upcoming sale, right? So if I'm so clear about my objective, why would even I mix these two? It doesn't make sense, right? I hope this clears. I was running an ad from someday, but I changed the landing page, and then I sent for approval. But now everyone is disapproving the same ad. Why? Revert back to the same landing page in that case, okay? And don't use that landing page. It's pretty simple. Use the previous landing page and then get it approved. And once you get it approved, make the changes on the same landing page. Don't do it on another landing page. Don't. And also, once you change the landing page, what happens is you lose the social proof of the ad. So you should not never lose the social proof of the ad. Even when you're duplicating campaigns, ad sets, ads, make sure you're having the same post ID to retain the social proof, which has already been gathered on your current ad. Okay. So, and Tohid, I hope this actually helps you. So don't change the landing page. Make first, use the same landing page earlier, get it approved, and then on that live landing page, make the changes. That may help you. Okay, that may help you. Gaurav, how much time you had taken to make your first dollar with affiliate marketing? I took very less amount of time. It was a record time. Like I did the first day I promoted something via affiliate marketing. I made 73,000 rupees. That's like $1,000, more like $1,100. That was the first day I did my affiliate marketing campaign. So I was knowing about affiliate marketing. I never tried it, but I said, let's give it a try. I had an audience. I tried it and it was awesome, pretty awesome. I again did a campaign and I remembered I did close to $3,500 on another campaign when I was still very, very young in affiliate marketing. Okay. So I did not take time. It was maybe like first year, second day itself, I cracked it pretty big. Okay. So I didn't take that time. So it really depends. Everything depends on how you position, how you do things, all sorts of things, you know. Okay. So let's see if we have some more questions. Not here. So guys, if you have more questions, feel free to ask. FB ad funnel for selling premium physical product. Premium. When you say premium, Ashwini, what's the ticket size? Can you tell me the ticket size? What's the ticket size you're talking about when you talk premium? Ticket size is in what's the price of the product? I may be able to give you a little bit better insight with regard to that. Okay, any more questions, guys? YouTube people. Hey, YouTubers, ask me a question. Tell me something about Affiliator. Affiliator, go to that particular website. Everything is there. What do you want to know? Ask some particular questions. I may be able to help you with. Okay, ask me certain particular questions if you want some certain help. 30K premium product. Okay, premium physical product. Uh, I would say, a webinar is the only way out. Or another way could be you need to make sure you do appointment funnel. Okay, appointment funnel. So run an ad, and then ad should take the person to the landing page. And on the landing page, the person should not be asked to buy. The person should be asking, what exact, like if they want to know more, if they want to actually go and buy this, book an appointment with us. Something of that sort, like a demo or something, or a webinar funnel. Both would work. A webinar funnel is still hard for a physical product, but definitely an appointment funnel is something which could really work. Learn more kind of a thing. That would really work tremendously. What you teach in course of affiliate marketing? I teach 6 different types of funnels. Everything about affiliate marketing you need to know. I teach everything there. Be it different kinds of networks that are there, different types of campaigns that you can run, different kinds of strategies you can follow, different kinds of funnels you can build. I even give free some of the pre-built funnels as examples, of course, which you can take and change as per the product which you are running, and you could really do some kick-ass things. Okay, so that's what I teach there, but it's a really, really kick-ass course. Everybody so far who has taken that course has been a raving fan of that course. So that's what I can tell you about that. Okay, success rate. I've never asked people about the success rate, but I keep seeing a lot of people posting their screenshots. I made my first sale. I made this. I did that. Okay, but I cannot say what's the success rate because I've never asked them. But there are 300 people who have bought it. Probably you can ask all the affiliator students what's the success rate, but there are a lot of them who are doing tremendously well right now. And I am myself satisfied because I've seen people growing from it. I am satisfied because I've literally seen someone who was uh, absolutely new to the field of affiliate marketing, and he was being teased by his friends, that this is all a scam and all those things. And he went from zero to hero, and today he's a pretty kick-ass affiliate marketer. So I think it's a lot of people. So I was running FB ads from long time for affiliate and all, but I'm getting the problem with ad sets and approval, disapproval. Can you give some tips on this? I just cannot give tips on disapproval of ads. If something is getting disapproved, there must be a problem with the ads. I've not seen the ad. I'm not seeing the niche. I don't know what you're doing, right? So I cannot really tell you why it is getting disapproved. You got to study the policies right. So Facebook has certain policies. If you study those policies right and model your ads based on that, then you're going to do good with that. Okay, I could say then you could do really good with that. So just don't be too aggressive. And if you're using affiliate, build a bonus page, build a pre-lander kind of a thing. Also, what you could do is you could contact the vendor. I told this in the last session as well. Contact the vendor directly and ask him to make a dedicated front-end and OTO1 page for you. If the vendor can do that, then there is nothing best like you're running ads on his own domain, on the actual product domain. Okay, for example, I'm doing semrush.com. So I would prefer doing semrush.com/highnm. Make a special page for me, put my pixel over there. So, and on the thank you page, put my pixel, make a thank you page which is dedicated to me. Okay, so I could run ads at peace. So that's what I would do. So $1 Million Woman says, love your videos. Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm following you for 2 years. You're a really, really nice person. Thank you so much. Ask YouTube for that compliment. So Tohid, I've already given you a tip. Use that tip and you would not be having any more trouble with the ads. So Ashwini, I hope you got your answer. What kind of funnels you can run? An appointment funnel. You could even do a survey funnel, or you could do a webinar funnel. These are the 3 kinds of funnel. I would not do a survey funnel, but appointment funnel and definitely appointment and webinar funnel, I would definitely try those things. $1 Million Woman says, sir, product launch सीखना है. Product launch बहुत ही ज़्यादा डाइवर्स सब्जेक्ट है. वो सिखाना मेरे बस की बात नहीं है, क्योंकि मतलब मैं सिखा सकता हूँ, बट आई फील कि वो इतना एक्सटेंसिव है ना, इतना ज़्यादा एक्सटेंसिव है कि इवन there are people who are doing 10x of us in product launches. मैंने तो करा नहीं है काफी टाइम से, ठीक है, but people have been doing like $1 million in 7 days with the help of affiliates. मैं कर रहा था पहले, but अभी भी करूँगा, but eventually I'm not as good as them, but I still manage 6 figures in my multiple products. तो मैं आपको एक ही चीज बोलूंगा कि बहुत ज्यादा डाइवर्स है, करने से आएगा, ठीक है. मेरे साथ निशांत, नेहा मेरे साथ कर रहे हैं, उन लोगों ने सीखा भी है, वो लोग कर भी रहे हैं, तब भी इतना डाइवर्स है कि इट्स नॉट इजी टू गेट सक्सेस. कैसे करते हैं? करना बहुत आसान है. अभी मैंने आप इस स्ट्रीम को अगर रिप्ले करोगे तो किसी ने पूछा था कि वॉरियर प्लस में मैं अपना प्रोडक्ट कैसे लॉन्च करूं. सो $1 Million Woman, आपको क्या करना है, जब ये स्ट्रीम खत्म होएगी, आप दोबारा स्ट्रीम को पीछे जाने के बाद आप क्या करोगे, आप उसको देखोगे. यू शुड बी एबल टू सी मैंने उनको क्या आंसर करा है. उनका क्वेश्चन वॉरियर प्लस पे था कि एफिलिएट्स को वॉरियर प्लस पे कैसे लेकर आए अपना प्रोडक्ट प्रमोट करने के लिए. ओके, सौरभ सर भी ऐसे ही करते हैं जैसे मैं करता हूँ, जैसे बाकी लोग करते हैं, कोई सौरभ कुछ अलग नहीं करता, राइट? इट्स जस्ट दैट वो इतना डाइवर्स है कि सौरभ ने आज तक कोर्स बनाया इस चीज पे, ना मैंने बनाया, क्योंकि बहुत डाइवर्स सब्जेक्ट है। ठीक है, आई डोंट नो इफ सौरभ मे बी कमिंग आउट विद द कोर्स इन दैट, यू गॉट टू आस्क हिम, बट मेरा कोई प्लान नहीं है क्योंकि इट्स टू डाइवर्स फॉर मी, टू एक्सटेंसिव। मेरे को लग जाएगा 30 दिन का कोर्स बनाना पड़ेगा, और वो 30 दिन में मेरी लंका लग जाएगी। मुझे पता है पीपल विल नॉट पे दैट मच अमाउंट ऑफ मनी टू लर्न दैट स्किल, क्योंकि वो इतना वैल्यूएबल स्किल है और इतना डाइवर्स है। तो मैं उसको अगर मैं कम से कम भी प्राइस करूंगा तो वो 10,000 रुपीज का प्राइस होगा, मे बी मोर, इवन 20,000 रुपीज का भी, बिकॉज इसका वर्थ इतना ज्यादा है। और कोई भी 20,000 रुपए के कोर्स लेगा नहीं, तो इसलिए मैं बनाता ही नहीं हूँ। आई डोंट टेक द एफर्ट टू डू इट। सो आई होप दैट अंडरस्टैंड्स। बट अगर आपको कोई प्रॉब्लम है, जेफ वॉकर अच्छा बनाता है, जेफ वॉकर का कोर्स है, ठीक है, आप प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च फॉर्मूला PLF नाम से है, आप वो स्टडी करिए। ठीक है, मैंने वो कभी स्टडी नहीं करा, बट मुझे इतना पता है कि कैसे एफिलिएट्स को लेकर आना है, रीच आउट कैसे करना है, रिलेशनशिप्स कैसे बनाना है एफिलिएट्स, प्रोडक्ट टेस्टिंग कैसे करनी होती है, प्राइस मनी कैसे मोटिवेट करता है एफिलिएट्स को, नेटवर्किंग अलग अलग इवेंट्स में जाके कैसे करनी है एफिलिएट्स के साथ, इन एफिलिएट से कैसे बात करनी है, क्या बात करनी है। ठीक है, तो ये बहुत सारी चीजें होती है। कितने दिन पहले आपको अपना जेवी पेज लॉन्च करना है, जेवी पेज कम से कम 30 दिन पहले लॉन्च हो जाना चाहिए, रिव्यू एक्सेस अवेलेबल होना चाहिए 30 दिन पहले। ठीक है, कैसे रीमार्केटिंग सेट करना है, कैसे रीटारगेटिंग सेट करना है, कैसे कार्ड अबेंडनमेंट सेट करना है फेसबुक में, सॉरी जेवीजू में, वॉलेट प्लस में। ठीक है, तो बहुत सारी चीजें होती है। कैसे बस बनाना है लॉन्च का 30 दिन पहले से, वो प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च फॉर्मूला भी बताता है, राइट? सो देयर आर डिफरेंट डिफरेंट स्ट्रैटेजीज विच यू हैव टू फॉलो, और बहुत सारी स्ट्रैटेजीज है, तो वो ओवरवेलमिंग हो जाएगा एक नॉर्मल इंसान के लिए अगर इतना सारा एक बारी में सीखेगा। pre-launch and everything, yes. So how much daily budget I take for affiliate marketing training? ज्यादा नहीं यार, 250-300 रुपए पर डे इज इनफ। 250-300 रुपए पर डे, which is 9,000 rupees a month, is good enough. I think so that's good. Okay, just Aman says, any suggestions for running ads to a very small audience of about 20K? The CPC outbound click costs go up with time in this case, so the reporting with new ad is only option left. Yes, restarting with new. So your audience set is so less, which is 20K. You know, if it's a remarketing audience set, तो मैं आपको एक चीज बोलूंगा अमन, कि आपका CPA अगर हाई भी जा रहा है तो भी कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता, क्योंकि आपकी वो ऑडियंस इतनी प्रीमियम है, वो आपसे बाय कर रही है, तो आपका कॉस्ट पर एक्विजिशन कम होएगा अगर आपकी ब्रांड वैल्यू ज्यादा है उस 20K की ऑडियंस में, राइट? तो आप, और कोई वैसी ऑप्शन नहीं है। अगर आप एक बार फ्रीक्वेंसी मतलब हो चुकी है, लाइक से नॉर्मल फ्रीक्वेंसी ऑफ एन एड इज अराउंड 1.2 1.3, राइट? अगर वो 1.2 1.3 से इंक्रीज करने लग जाती है, ऑडियंस खत्म हो जाती है, तो इन दैट केस हमें नया ऐड ही करना पड़ेगा, क्योंकि वो ऑडियंस को ऑलरेडी दिख चुका है, राइट? वो बार बार एक ही चीज फेसबुक उनको दिखाएगी, तो ऑब्वियसली कॉस्टिंग बढ़ जाएगी, राइट? कॉस्टिंग वुड गो अप। द अल्टरनेट थिंग वुड बी टेक दैट 20,000 ऑडियंस व्हिच यू हैव एज अ सेट, build a lookalike audience of that 20,000 audience and run campaign to them. उसमें आपकी ऑडियंस कभी एक्सटिंक्ट नहीं होगी, खत्म नहीं होगी यार, एक्सटिंक्ट तो जो की बात है, खत्म ही नहीं होगी। Is great t-shirt selling with mid-ticket audience rupees 500 to 800? Yes, absolutely. Munis is doing it. Abhijit Munis is doing it. Munis is currently selling t-shirts in India. किसी को बताया नहीं उसने, ठीक है, मेरे को पता है, and it is doing pretty well. As far as I remember, the last time I had a word with him, it was tremendous. He did, like, on the second day of his campaign, he did around 18K a day, 18,000 rupees sales a day. That was the second day of his campaign. So I don't know right now how much he's hitting, right? उसको पता होगा, बट डेफिनेटली बहुत अच्छा बिजनेस है। अगर आप अपना लॉजिस्टिक्स सॉर्ट आउट कर लो, लॉजिस्टिक्स एंड प्रिंटिंग, प्रेडिक्ट कैश बिजनेस इन इंडिया, आई थिंक यू शुड डेफिनेटली ट्राई फेसबुक से। ऑब्वियसली आपकी टी-शर्ट का कंटेंट मैटर करेगा कि टी-शर्ट पे आपने क्या प्रिंट करके आप बेच रहे हैं, बट मोर और लेस यस यू शुड रन इट। सर CPA कौन सा नेटवर्क कौन करे? CPA के लिए तो बहुत आसान है। CPA में आप मैक्स बाउंटी जाओ, सबसे अच्छा फेमस नेटवर्क है मैक्स बाउंटी CPA के लिए। PFLI इज अनदर CPA नेटवर्क, उसमें भी बहुत सारे CPA कैंपेन्स मिल जाते हैं। वी कमीशन इंडिया में है, वी कमीशन में करो, उसमें भी बहुत सारे आपको CPA वाली चीजें मिलेगी। ओके, सो थैंक अमन सेज व्हाट्स अ गुड रेलेवेंस स्कोर? अमन यार, रेलेवेंस स्कोर अभी तो एक रिप्लेस हो चुका है, 3 नए मैट्रिक्स आ चुके हैं उसकी जगह, ठीक है, और वो मैट्रिक्स अबव एवरेज और बिलो एवरेज में रेटिंग होती है उन मैट्रिक्स की अभी। बट फॉर द टाइमिंग अगर आपके पास सिर्फ स्टिल रेलेवेंस स्कोर है, तो मैं तो मेरा रेलेवेंस स्कोर 3 है मेरी एड का, और मेरे को तभी वो इतना ज्यादा प्रॉफिट दे रही है। तो आई डोंट नो कि अच्छा रेलेवेंस स्कोर क्या है। जब मेरा रेलेवेंस स्कोर 2 था, तभी मुझे कोई बहुत ही कि कैश लॉस नहीं हो रहा था उसमें, ठीक है, कि मेरे को लॉस हो रहा था। आई वाज डूइंग गुड विद माय एड्स विद रेलेवेंस स्कोर ऑफ 2 और इवन 3 फॉर दैट मैटर। that just says that there is a lot of scope of improvement, but doesn't mean that it's the end of the world. So Reliance score वैसे अगर 10 भी 10 होता है, लोगों का 10 भी होता है, 10 अच्छा स्कोर है, मेरे लिए 2 या 3 भी अच्छा काम कर रहा है, तो मेरे लिए 2 या 3 भी अच्छा स्कोर है. So 3 right now currently running ad with a score of 3. Okay, and it's doing kick ass for me. So I don't know what's a good score, right? So these are all numbers. Content locking इससे क्या इससे फुल टाइम कंटेंट लॉकिंग पुराना टैक्टिक है. $1 million वुमेन, बहुत पुराना कैंपेन है, टाइप है वो. आई वुड नॉट सजेस्ट कि आप कंटेंट लॉकिंग करो अब, क्योंकि बहुत पुरानी चीज हो चुकी है. फनल्स बनाओ, अपनी ऑडियंस बिल्ड करो, निश में अपने आप को इन्फ्लुएंसर की तरह क्रिएट करो और अपना लाइफ लॉन्ग बेनिफिट्स रीप करो. व्हाई डू यू हैव टू वर्क ऑन दैट कंटेंट लॉकिंग स्टफ? ऐसी होने से पहले हम कंटेंट लॉकिंग में जाते हैं, फिर हम किसी तरह उसको खोलते हैं, इतने सारे वायरसेस आ जाते हैं. नॉट अ गुड टैक्टिक. आई वुड नॉट रियली से कि आप वो करें. So, guys, it's been more than 1 hour, 5 minutes. I'm going to take the last question from Sandeep. Sandeep on YouTube right now. So, Sandeep says, which one is the best conversion ads for traffic link click ad for e-commerce? The question is pretty, okay, we're talking about which conversion ads. So, the objective should be conversion. And ads, you could try 3 different types of ads. I've already told people. One should be square image ad with no button. Square image ad with no button. Okay, remember, square image बहुत अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा है मेरे लिए, tremendously well, better than video campaigns currently. उसके बाद दूसरा video campaigns, of course, क्योंकि video campaigns में we are able to build a list of people who have watched 25%, 50% and 75% of our video. अच्छा सा बढ़िया सा वीडियो बनाओ, उसको डालो और उस पर कैंपेन चलाओ. एंड थर्ड शुड बी carousel ads. अगर आपको मैसेंजर फनल आते हैं तो मैसेंजर फनल भी बहुत ही धांसू परफॉर्म कर रहे हैं अभी. ओके, if you're using ManyChat or something of that sort, messenger funnels are also working tremendously well. So these are the 4 different types. Rather, I would suggest you. Okay, so that's it. So अमन भी बोल रहा है सही है, दोनों से रिजल्ट आ रहे हैं. एज आई सेड, अमन कोई सच सही है गलत नहीं है इसमें. एज लॉन्ग एज यू गेटिंग रिजल्ट्स, एवरी डोंट गिव shits about the relevant score. Okay, guys, it was a fun session of 1 hour 6 minutes. So now I am at my home, right? So my niece has just arrived, so I'm going to go back to my niece and play with her, right? Because I love my niece and I love playing with her. So $1 million campaign update. We're close to 73K right now, and hopefully we'll be touching 6 figures soon. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick Q&A on Facebook. आई होप आप सबको अच्छा लगा, और अच्छा लगा तो आप मुझे बता सकते हैं कमेंट में, फीडबैक दे सकते हैं, ठीक है. और अगर आप चाहते हैं मैं ऐसे और सेशंस करूं तो प्लीज मेक श्योर आप मेरी अपडेट्स को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, सो दैट जब भी मैं नेक्स्ट टाइम लाइव आऊं तो आपको ऑटोमेटिकली अपडेट मिल जाए. थैंक यू सो मच गाइस फॉर कमिंग ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर live session. I'm really grateful for your support and attention, and I'll catch you in the next one. Thank you.